I've got a message for you, and it's a good one. This is a timed message, not timeless. So if you came here, if you found this video, there is a little something here for you. This is inherently a powerful time for you right now, and I'm sure you're already feeling it. I've pulled some of the best cards in this deck. It's the classic Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. Classic. And I'm just gonna get one mini card from the mini deck for each card I've already pulled, and then we'll talk about it. Wow. At the minute, oh. So I think at the minute, the biggest sense of raising your vibration is going to come from compassion, self-compassion and compassion for others, where they're at on their path and where you're meeting people at this moment in time. If you like the smell of rose incense, rose oil, rose water to drink or to use in your beauty routine, that's highly recommended at this time. Even if you're a man, you should do it. If you want to buy yourself flowers and they're roses, you should do it. Oh, clarify spiritual rose. Oh, thank you. Lovely. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician. Okay, lovely. Okay, and I keep getting references to, I mean, if you've been on this channel before, you know I'm not fond of love readings, but I do keep getting reference to, that's obviously like an ego limit, an ego hindrance, but a message that keeps coming out right now is, when you focus on taking care of yourself in the spiritual, when you focus on your guides, when you allow your guides to focus on you, when you raise your vibration, true love is going to come in. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then I left the bottom of, I left the Angel Guide deck right here. This is just how it was after I got the cards I needed. Composure and then romance and connection. So it's closer than you think. I don't know if you want to hear that. Maybe I'm just projecting. I could just be projecting. But anyway, I digress. The message today, and it's timed, not timeless, for the week that I'm posting it. Let's say a week this message is relevant. What's working in favor for you right now? We have Guardian Angel and the Lovers. So you have a specific guardian angel that is by your side, that is helping you through, you know, raising your vibration, your spiritual growth, and getting you to integrate the wisdom that you have. It's bringing you the wisdom that you seek, that you don't yet have. And it's, you know, Guardian Angel wants you to know that they're proud of you, and also that They are patient with you. Like, that's coming through so strongly. They are patient with you. Whatever it is that you feel an urge to rush through, maybe you're building something, this sense of like, maybe if you weren't successful for 25 more years, your guardian angel is still proud of you, and they are not in a rush. They're not in a place where time is anything, right? And there's a sense of them helping you to balance your inner masculine and feminine, the inner union, alchemizing both aspects of yourself because it's going to help you to raise your vibration. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is getting you on the track to generational wealth, and this is inherently regarding the spiritual before it's anything physical. You are a natural frequency holder, and regardless of how you use that ability, it's going to bring you wealth. You are not going to worry about money anymore when you focus on spiritual growth and the balance of inner union. If you rely on one energy more than the other heavily, there's times you need to do that, and that's allowed. It's quite loud. There are times you need to do that, and that's fine. You trust when you need to rely more on one aspect of you than the other. But as often as you can, to balance these out is to quite beautifully maintain every area of your life. And if there's a way that your masculine energy wants to express itself, hold space for that. If you want to start your morning with your feminine energy and be receptive to any guidance, to be receptive to a nice coffee, to be receptive to anything, a meditative practice, a yoga practice, then do that. But your guidance is, the more success you want, the balance needs to be there, and your guardian angel is helping you with that. I don't know how this will bring you wealth. That's something that you will gain clarity over through the path that you're on, that you're choosing. And again, with the Lovers, Gemini energy, this can be communication, this can be, I'm hearing the word jovial, like a social sign. Gemini, quite social, quite chatty, quite seeking that knowledge that we were talking about. They are almost craving that knowledge. Gemini kind of, that energy, obviously it's air energy, but it also is constantly in motion. It's quite masculine energy, in my opinion. Gemini is quite masculine energy and always chasing this knowledge, chasing this wisdom. A chill time for Gemini energy is like almost depression for them. That energy's almost like, I'm not learning anything right now, I'm scared. So anything you feel like learning, any books you feel like you're drawn to, anything your guardian angel guides you to, just roll with it. And if you feel like you're interested in one book and you read 50 pages of that and you get bored, this is not a time for you to feel stagnant in things you're drawn to. Even if that feels chaotic to you and it looks chaotic to the people in your life, that notion of like, I'm drawn to this book, I'm drawn to this TED talk, I'm drawn to this course, if you get 50% of it done, if you read 50 pages, if you watch 3 minutes of this 25-minute video and you want to move on to the next thing, this dynamic sense of movement, even if you don't finish off gaining that knowledge, in that time that you choose to engage with that thing, you'll get what you need, you know. If reading that book feels stagnant after you've read that many pages, take it back to the library, give it to a charity shop, do whatever you need to do. You've got what you need from it. Your guide has brought you to that thing to show you something that was in that thing, and so you didn't finish it. If you have that niggling part of your mind that's saying you need to finish this part of the book, you need to finish this, that, third, if it's already sort of worn out of your system, this is not a time to be attached to finishing. It's a time, I've just seen 11:11 in the timer, it's a time to be, if you're going to be attached to anything, be attached to this sense of being dynamic. Yeah, what a channeling that was. So in order to achieve any goal or peace that you have right now, you are being guided. This is just a message repeating itself, to focus on spiritual growth. Okay. And there is this sort of new beginning, this new sense of peace, emotional new beginnings. Maybe you don't feel so emotional, but it's sort of like a cleansing rebirth in an emotional sense, with regards to your connection to your guides, or a lover, or yourself, or a reconnection to your spiritual growth, something you're passionate about. We've got the dove of peace here, and it's just being handed to you by God. Also, I think these are lotus flowers, which is symbolism for transformation, ascension. This is a really intense period for you right now. And at the bottom of the deck, I don't know if I already said this, we have the Magician. Maybe this is a call to rely on your masculine energy for now, because the Magician is full divine masculine mode. Oh, and also 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Do the thing. Do the thing. Your guides are your strength right now. And your vibration is at the heart of everything that you're doing. Spiritual growth. When you choose to ascend, everything then on in your life becomes governed by divine timing and the balance of divine timing versus personal will, right? And your relationships are influenced by your spiritual path. Your the lessons, the growth you experience, influenced by your spiritual path. The content you consume, the things you align with, the food you eat, it just becomes so influenced by your spiritual path that even in the times when you feel a bit like you're second guessing, I'm on this path but I'm second guessing myself, you know, even if you get into that mindset, it's sort of, it's still always there. It's still the undercurrent of there, of everything, and that should, I hope that brings you comfort. 1444 in the timer. Connect to your guardian angel. Okay, journal, ask them for signs on their name. I actually wanted to show you the way that the cards are set out. So we have this one, and her hands are like this, and then his hands are up in the air, and then we have them again. So this can be sort of, reminds me of Reiki a little bit, where you sort of, but yeah, that's the timed message I have for you. Okay, that is the timed message I have for you, and there's some nuggets of wisdom in here for me too. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!